Hey guys, this is sycknesS here. I'm going to be bringing you another FPVOD of myself on the ladder. I'm playing a ZVZ on Xel'Naga Caverns, and this is a pretty close game, so I thought it'd be nice to kind of let you guys know what I'm thinking throughout. As my starting build, I'm going to be doing it's 15 pool, 14 gas into roughly 20 expand, 20 hatch. I'm going to try to, have more larvae than him and not produce him. So as you can see, I'm just sending my first overlord to his base. I want to send it right outside his ramp, because that's going to allow me to see all these units coming out of his base, and it's going to just give me good scouting information. I just have to be careful not to get it picked off by his queen, because if you start spreading creep, or even if he just runs a slow queen out, it can put you pretty far behind if you get one of your overlords picked off. And at base, I'm just trying to get my drones to go to the close patches, try to get 2 on each of those as fast as possible. And here's my 15 pool and 14 gas. Now, I'm choosing not to send a drone scout out because I feel like I'm pretty safe against anything he's going to throw at me, even if it is a 6 pool. You can just, as long as you micro well against it and know how to react, my overlord will see it in time. So I want to just get as much of an econ boost as I can, not waste one of my drones to scout. And I kind of want to just litter my overlords between my base and his, and that's only good in ZVZ because they have nothing that can hit air except for queens in the early game. So here I am, starting to get my queen out, building some lings. I'm gonna want to scout with my first 2 lings. Pretty much just want to send those directly to his base. And I just saw a couple lings on the map. I see a couple more. I know he's coming with he probably did a 14 pool because he got his lings out a little bit earlier than me. So now I'm gonna try to block my ramp so he can't get a scout. But I see he's got 6 lings already, so I'm delaying my hatchery, which I'm not sure if that's necessarily the best thing to do because it's gonna shoot me up to like above 500 minerals. Normally I could spend most of it by now. I should have a second queen going and my hatchery going, but it's gonna be a little delayed. And I do get a full scout though, and so I see that he doesn't have a roachborn or a baneling nest down yet, so I'm still not exactly sure what he's gonna be doing. And now I'm finally able to start spending some of my extra money that I built up because of the delayed hatchery. One of the things that this build is really weak to is banelings. Other than that, it's a pretty strong build. Just the 1 base baneling pressure can do a lot of damage to this early expand. And he's gonna get his speed up earlier than me, so I have to play passive until I get my speed up. And then I'm going to be able to put the pressure on because, as you can see, I've pulled drones off gas. And now I finally spent all that extra money. Could have done that earlier if I was a little bit quicker to expand in my second queen. Now I just want to produce as many lings as I can and try to overpower them if that's possible. Got my lings flowing out, and that's not a good engage for me. If he has more lings than you pretty much can't fight. And I think that that's a good engage that I just did right there, but it turns out not to be. I lose pretty much all of my lings, and he still has roughly 10. So that just put him ahead by a significant amount. Because a lot of the early game ZVZ is just link count. I just want to play a little defensive. And again, my money's shot up a little bit too much. I need to be hitting all my injects, but I'm able to spend it once my injects pop out, so it's good. Now that I have my 2 queens working fully operational, I'm not going to have a surplus of money anymore. I gotta try to run away from these banelings as much as I can. And I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking with those banelings. He could have controlled them a lot better. But I'm trying to backstab him right now and defend at the same time. And I'm just trying to minimize my damage from banelings. And he gets into my base here, which is it's looking pretty grim for me, but I know I just did some damage to his economy with my backstab. Probably could have microed it a little bit more than I did, but I should have pulled those drones all onto the gas just right away when his lings got into my base. But now we're pretty much equalized. This is a really close game. I don't know exactly how many drones he has. He doesn't know exactly how many I have, so and that baneling probably was the first baneling that actually paid for itself. So I've been doing pretty well dodging the banelings, or at least not letting them kill pretty much all of my zerlings. But now I'm just thinking, okay, I can't drone out of this. He'll just pressure me hard and I'll lose. So I know I just have to pump as many lings as I can. And still trying to minimize my baneling losses. But and there's another one, yeah, and he just blows it up on again, maybe just one lane. You just have to stay away from the banelings with your pack of lings if you're going pure lane against this baneling. And even if you do that, it's the guy who's going baneling has an advantage because if you're both good at micro, he can find ways for him to make his banelings work. But now I'm putting the pressure on. I still haven't gotten one drone after he attacked my base. I know that this is kind of a do or die. So here I'm trying to get some of his drones down. But I don't want all my lings to die to those banelings because every single ling now is even more precious than normal. And I'm just trying to keep up with my ling production. You know, I'm not getting minerals that fast, so it's not very hard. Trying to just burn his banelings as much as I can. And that one's gonna go down. Just another one ling kill on his baneling. He's gotten a few of those, so it's frustrating when you're going banelings and your banelings only explode on one ling. But now, still a close one. I'm about to kill his queen. I should surround that. I don't know what I was thinking. But now he has lings popping. I'm gonna get his queen anyway, I think. Yeah. And now I can just run. I want to keep those lings alive. Try to get a nice little gauge here, but he brings more lings. So now I just got to defend this, but I'm also sending a couple lings in to kill as many drones as I can. I just want to snipe the drones. Just shift right click them all. That way they won't attack any zerglings. Some of his zerglings spawn. I just want him to only kill drones. And now he's down to 4 drones, so I know if I hold this off that I'm pretty much gonna win. But as you can see, he's got 4 banelings, so I need to be kind of careful with this. Just use 1 baneling for 3 lings. That's decent. Now I'm gonna have to. He has more lings than me and 3 banelings, so I'm gonna need to micro this well. So I'm trying to get those banelings to explode on my queen. Have my lings out of range of those banelings, and now all of his banelings are burned. He'll probably only kill like 3 lings tops of those 3 or 4 banelings. So that's pretty much what you have to do. You have to force situations where those banelings won't be able to do very much damage to you if you want to win against banelings with pure lings. But anyway, yeah, just using some links to backstab the mineral line is always a good thing, especially when he has no queen or spine crawlers. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably be doing a CVP later today or tomorrow as well, so just let me know what you think. Thanks.